over here.
Yo, you people, what it is, it's your boy Figure Elite, and welcome back to the toy department. Today we're going down F18, dial on deck. So yo, this particular hookup right here, I know it's a lot going on with the rocks and the moss and everything that's got it going on, even the flight stands. But this particular dial right here, what happened was this piece and this piece used to be a completely different hookup, and I really wasn't feeling like the outcome of what it was, the previous like rendition of it. So I just got to work. I did a different base, used some styrofoam, XPF foam right here, but styrofoam for the base. I went ahead and took my my hot foam cutter and went and got rid of the paint as much as I possibly could. Repainted both sides, added some more detail to it, and then I was like, you know what, I wanted to move away from what I did because I was so disappointed with, you know, like the outcome of the previous hookup, that I wanted to do something completely different. So after I got the base and everything set, got the paint and everything applied, I went ahead and applied the rocks, the moss, everything. This piece right here, which is representative of a piece of wood, and then I was like, you know what do I want to do to kind of enhance or add to it? So I just went ahead and threw some flight stands on it. That way it just wouldn't be like a regular base, and then I could just add figures to it, whether, you know, I get them in like a fighting pose, or, you know, just you know, a flight pose. I wanted to do something different because, like I said, that other hookup that I had, I was so disappointed with it. It actually was in the video that kind of caused me to take my little vacation from YouTube, because I was so disappointed with that video in general. Like everything that I did with that video, I was just like, you know what, I need to stop, take a breather, you know, get back to, you know, maybe stop overthinking what it is that I was doing, and then just do it. Because when I first started doing dials, I was just doing them for fun, and it was fun doing it. And then it got to the point where I was like, you know, rushing through them and trying to hurry up and get them done so I could hurry up and push out a video, and then, you know, rushing the video and whatever I was trying to do with that instead of taking my time. And it just it kind of came together in that one particular video, and I seen it. You know, other people may not notice it or know what video I'm talking about, and I'm not gonna point it out, but you know, I seen it, I noticed it, and I was like, you know what, I have to stop and reset, you know, just for a half a minute or whatnot. And so with the flight stands being on there, as you can see, you know, I could put them in a fight pose where, you know, they're just kind of there, and I use I could use just about any fig I want on this, a 6-inch, a 7-inch, because I don't necessarily have to put them on the flight stands. I could just set them, you know, on the base, and then that, you know, kind of pulls and holds everything together. But with this particular hookup, after it was all said and done, I was a little bit more excited about this one than I was the previous one, just because of how this one came out. And I tried my hardest to move away from the browns, the earth tones, and all that good stuff. But then again, it is kind of hard when you have a specific type of figure and it calls for it to be so. So it's a little bit easier to use those earth tones than it is to use, like, say, turquoise and navy blue, you know, and then, you know, try to fit and mold what you got going on with your dial with the figs that you got going on with it. It complicates things. It complicates things. So kept it simple. Used the browns, the light browns, the dark browns. Hit the edges with the white. You know, sealed it. Did everything that I would normally do. Threw the moss on there. You know, hit the rocks with it. You know, some hot glue to keep everything down. sealed all that, you know, so the moss doesn't dry out or whatever. And you know, it's this is better than what I had, and I'm okay with this one. And you know, just to be able to go through and you know, pose the fig, you know, use the flight stand, not use the flight stand, maybe put one on the flight stand and one not on the flight stand, or just have both figs on it, you know, so that it runs, you know, together. You know, it's this is for me, it's 10 times better than what it was before. You know what I'm saying? So all the way around the board, I'm digging this one. I'm liking this one. And I'll be using it in future videos and whatnot. So it is to come, and it is what it is when it comes to it. So for me, you know, from here on out, you know, not just with my diodes, but with my stop motions and everything, I'm gonna take that time and just do it. So if it takes me a longer time to put out a video, then it takes me a longer time to put out a video. I would rather do it right, you know, the first time than, you know, feel some type of way about it and then, you know, take 2-3 months off when I could just be consistent with trying to do the quality part of it versus not doing anything at all and then just sitting here, because I really do enjoy, you know, doing the dials. I really do enjoy doing the videos, my fig shares, you know, everything that makes up the toy department. I enjoy doing it. So you people, I'm not gonna hold you. You know how we do it. Always stay in God's grace. And into the next run, hey yo, honey, no change. Peace.